Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Master Stumpy. I'm back. I had to restart the stream because the previous one apparently went black on me. I didn't really touch anything. I don't know how, don't know why. So this is the final three quarters, the second, third, and fourth quarter of game 16 in the year 3 versus the Minnesota Vikings. Of course, 0-0, and not much has really happened. So y'all probably didn't really miss anything. So it's no big deal, really. I just don't want to restart a new stream and restart the game from the beginning and all that stuff. So let's just start the game and get back into it. We are 6-8 on the year. They are 9-5, I believe. So obviously the Vikings are on paper looking like a better team overall wise. Well, not overall wise, as in the offense, defense, and overall team rating, but overall as in team record. So with that being said, let's just resume the game. I already have everything set up, game plan, and stuff like that. So there we go.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 19. First down at the 31. First down.
Michael Brennan can make a huge back there, but I really like how he got yards after the catch. That's a great play.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
But just because the pass is short of a marker doesn't mean he can't run the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Bennett gets the call on first down and picks up a couple. Second down, right hand to the left. Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Michael Brennan on a flight there to get the yards he wanted. Great hurdle back there.
A decent play, and they'll face third and short.
That's the key. They made third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Bennett carries it for the third time in a row, and can't convert the third down. It'll be fourth down.
Mark Fields made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he can get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. Pollard lines up for the punt. Holland takes the long snap and punts it away. Tyler catches it at the 14. At the 22.
Tyler has to adjust to a whopper of a punt here. He gets under it and is able to get a few before he's taken out. Good job on the kicking squad to bring out the big shoe.
The Panthers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 22-yard line.
Oh my God, Vic. Come on.
Here's a speedster, 50-year man out of Kentucky, no doubt one of the fastest guys in the NFL. He can get to the ball as fast as you can throw it. Second and 10. Ball Panthers 22-yard line.
The dude was double covered. Are you serious? Come on.
the squad.
Sure have.
Whistle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tyler does a great job battling against 3 defenders for the pass. And he comes away with it. You can't coach that.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about. Making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, 1 man down. Unloads this one to the left, and it's off. Incomplete.
Eric Kelly's got down that pass and perfect. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
And Nile there.
2nd down coming up. Washington pitches it in the flat and gains a couple. Smith goes in motion. Nick gets hold of his arm into this pass, and this one is incomplete.
Reeves had that ball in his hands on that play. They just
Peter,
dropped it.
in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. When they don't convert, it really hurts. They can return.
Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Fields the deep punt at the 10. Black down at the 10.
Wow.
By a beauty of a kick there, by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Vikings and their last drive stall out again. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 15-yard line. Bennett will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle. 2nd and 10. All Vikings 15-yard line.
Morgan gets the sack at the 11.
Dan Morgan forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a 3rd and very, very long.
Monstrous D, the past few downs for these guys.
3rd down and 4 lineouts in the game.
There we go.
Sacks it way back at the 5. It'll be 4th down.
Good job, defense.
Wise was able to zero in on the quarterback and bring him down. There's the sack. Surprised nobody was able to block him.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Holland lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Holland takes the long snap and punts it away. Tyler there catches it at the 47.
Tyler decided not to become the spam in a kicking squad sandwich, wisely signaling for the fair catch.
The Panthers Panthers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 47-yard line. Vic throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 46. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Sean Foster made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
You know what, a nice pickup to get them into a short situation.
Yeah, great play. Now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Down to the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
One man breaking through back there. He powered to the backfield and made a tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Vic unloads this one on the left, and it is reeled in, incomplete.
They were trying to, and they were forcing a completion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Southland lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Southland gets the snap and punts it away. Vikings let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 1.
Todd Sauerbrunn found the perfect spot to drop that kick down. Inside the 5, you kneecap the drive.
The Vikings could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 1-yard line. Culpepper fires this one over the middle at the completion. The Vikings take their first timeout. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball, 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Dragged down at the 10.
Pass interference, number 53, defense.
Are you kidding me? Bruh.
Automatic first down. Ian Gold gets a little too physical with his man here, as you can see. Forward way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
And what a big call to go against this defense. A perfect call and a perfect jump on the ball for the interception. Now, all for naught.
Oh, yeah, a monumental call there. First and 10. Ball, Vikings, 15-yard line.
Excuse me. Just when I thought we had something.
Culpepper throws a heater, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Randy Moss really getting thrown out there with 3 defenders, but we still made the catch.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
I was thinking that you could get there, but they were all over the ball.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Tackle, and the clock will continue to run.
Third and 4. Vikings, 21-yard line.
Culpepper throws a penny to the right side, and they convert on 3rd down.
Check his QB out. 6'4", 260. He's one of the taller QBs in the league. That lets him see over the offensive line and spot those free receivers.
That will end the second quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Over.
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update.
key drives so far. The Panthers sputter on offense, to say the least. Their best drive lift the ball 17 yards on 6 plays. Todd Hot Dog Sauerbrunn capped off the drive with his third punt. The Vikings couldn't do much better, sadly. They couldn't get the offense to produce. Their best effort only moving the ball 35 yards on 7 plays. Holland finished the drive off with his second punt of the half. And now here's my vote for the hot at the half player. Dan Morgan had a terrific game so far, demonstrating his tenacious, hard-hitting style of deep. If they come out victorious in this one, I think they should look at his performance as one of the keys of the game. That'll wrap things up from the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you, Chris Berman, and welcome back to Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. The Panthers will have the ball first to start the second half, and maybe we'll finally see a score in this one. Nothing but a couple of goose eggs on the board. Now, let's get to the game. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Eckstein kicks it off to begin the second half. Tyler fields it all the way back at the 1. Stop at the 24. Tyler caught the ball in the end zone. Had a big run out of it. It was a risk there, but it paid off. The Panthers bring their offense on the field and start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Nick rifles this one hard over the middle and it's struck down at the line incomplete. Beautifully smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach. They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their batted ball. Nice aggressive team. Reeves goes in motion. Angled at the 25. Michael Bay recognized there was nothing happening back there and tried to scramble free, but couldn't do it. Nick really rifles this pass, and it's intercepted. He got 30. Yeah, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and drop on the ball. Boy, that was a hands-up play to come away with his first interception of the game. Yeah, you gotta love to be like that. The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line. Bennett gets the ball and runs into traffic. Morgan penetrates and stops that back at the 32. Look at this guy, man. 6'2", 233, and a strong presence on the field. This guy knows how to keep an eye on the ball and hone in on it like a heat-seeking missile. Second and 12. Ball at the 22-yard line. Culpepper unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Disrupting. He got in there and he smacked that passer. Great deal. On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down. Nice pressure that time. Third and 12. Ball at the 22-yard line. Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Dan Morgan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect late for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Holland gets ready to punt this away. Holland takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Morgan gathers it up at the 6.
Of course, no scoring. Great. I mean, I'm happy that the Vikings haven't scored because I want the Panthers to win, but nothing from the Panthers side, and that sucks.
Were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 5-yard line. Watkins marches off 1 yard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Foster gets the ball again and progresses the line. Flat down at the 12. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. James up 4 yards, and that brings up first down.
Let's go. 1, that run, and 2, it's here. NHL 2K6.
Foster barrels off his left guard and stands wide left. Tackle at the 18.
Second and 8.
Lineman goes in motion. Loses 2, and that brings up third down. That's his second tackle so far. Third down, 10 yards to go. Vic gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's incomplete. Here, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Danny's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
Sauerkraut lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Sauerkraut gets the ball and punts it away. Cooper fields it at the 39. Tackled at the 39.
Cooper got deep by a beauty of a kick there. By the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Vikings send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Parsons goes in motion. Bennett takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Tracks him down back at the 38.
David Terrell targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator. and they had it all locked up. That will bring up second down. Second down, one man down. It's up about 2, and that will bring up third down. That's some decent blocks back there. And he followed them, but he just couldn't make that play work. Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down. Third and long, too, then. Big play, I like this. 40-yard line. Let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a team that is wisely loaded up on DBs. Campbell goes in motion.
Let's go.
It's knocked away from the receiver and they want to fling the intended receiver. Number 39 with the coverage. Holland lines up to block after the 3 and out. Make the return. Holland gets the ball and punts it away. Team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered. The Panthers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Vic throws a bullet down, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Michael Vick plays this one. First defender in the way. Watch where he places this. Right on the money. I guess that was a risky pass technically. Sure looked like one. First and 10. And 38-yard line. Picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. With the tackle, Deshaun Foster was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there. Not much second there. Down. It'll be second down. What you can add down. Vic fires this one out the middle and gets incomplete. He was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more blue coming right there. Yeah, a lot of runs over the middle, and that can change these what they're having problems with. Third down and 4 wideouts.
Really baffled by the reads that Michael Vick is making. And I say that about every read that I make on my own, too. Oh, let's go.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get. That's right, Dan. The ball simply defend the pass when you've been obliterated. Second down with the tight end. Vic lightens
Just going to make the field goal easier. Because obviously we're not scoring a touchdown. Go, Vic. Jiminy Christmas.
Tucks it in and decides to run. It's a nice gain out of it, too. You can't coach that.
Oh, my God. Next time that dude says can't coach that, God, I'm going to puke. Finally, we score. I'm shocked. I did not even think it was possible.
Somebody on that play, but gets himself some room and makes the catch. So crucial to have receivers who can prevail in one-on-one matchups like that.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
And nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the point after, and
Your point is good.
there's the signal, and we're ready. Howard kicks this one away. Cooper fields the kickoff at the 7. Right down at the 22nd. The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. Bennett takes his 13th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Check this out. Big year man out of Wisconsin, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, watch out.
Second down with a split back.
32-yard line.
Morgan tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
I really wish there was more scoring in these games. Good Lord. I hate these low
Peter, he's been lighting up the
scoring
defensive
piece of
side
crap
of the ball
games.
and getting some nice numbers out of it.
With that so far, he's got 6 tackles and 1 sack.
Nice. Let's go. Finally, our defense shows up. Don't know why I couldn't against the Jets when the Jets had a worse offense overall wise.
Defensive play.
3 is the magic number of forced fumbles so far, and I'll tell you, Peter, what a job by this defensive squad.
All those drills for moving the ball loose and aiming for the ball are really paying off here.
The Panthers have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 24-yard line. Watson takes it across the line of scrimmage and gets past the line. Stopped at the 22.
At least this game's looking up, so that's good.
Second
second down, and they lined up with 3 tight ends.
Let's go.
Gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Deshaun Foster has a lot of help from his blockers here. Watch how he slips through the lane they make. Oh, now that's teamwork for a nice game.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. First and 10.
Just do not turn this ball over, and we should be good. Come on, Panthers.
Foster takes this one way up left and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the tackle. Second and 6.
Lee goes in motion. Foster will get the carry on second down and gets upfield. And he's in.
All right.
Touchdown.
I'll take it. They'll probably call it back, but I'll take it.
Deshaun Foster has a lot of help from his blockers here. Watch how he slips through the lane they make. Oh, now that's teamwork for a nice game.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his. Mike Tice is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Minnesota's challenging is not a ball, but a player across the plane in the end zone. This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, let's take a look and see if he actually gets the ball across the plane. Remember, all you have to do is have the tip of the ball crossing. I don't know, Dan. I don't think he got it in the end zone. I'd overrule this one.
After review, the player did not cross the plane. Minnesota will not be charged a timeout. First down. He likes the ball. You sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. First down, goal to go.
I hope we do score. Come on.
Foster gets the toss.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Deshaun Foster over his shoulder and railroads the D to get some big yards there. Oh, that'll leave a mark and remind the tackler not to underestimate.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score and the extra point.
Now the extra point,
The extra point
and
is
it's
good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn buckets this one deep. Cooper decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle.
Great. All right, good, good.
The 28. your yards yourself. The Vikings offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 28-yard line. Campbell goes in motion. Culpepper unloads to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Disrupting. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deal. That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down. Good denial there. Second down coming up. Puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Good coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete. It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease. Beautiful call by the D coordinator. It'll be fourth down. Matches it in the flat, and he's short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball.
Let's go.
David Terrell comes to play on fourth down. He knows he's got to stop this guy, and he does. Wow, right there. It's all about stepping up when the chips are down. That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly. I just don't see how they were in four-down mode, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call. The Panthers are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at the 34-yard line. Parsons goes in motion. Foster takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Runs out at the 26. Impressive yards on the ground. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen. There's a switch. We've usually seen him go the outside to the left, Peter. It looks like going the opposite side has paid off. Nice call to catch him off guard. Second and 2.
Wow, that's a terrible stat line. But it works. Nice run.
At the 16, it will be first down. John Foster stays close to his blockers here. And it pays off. A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain. Great execution. First down for the Panthers. First down, two tight ends in the game. Take their first time out. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. breaks the tackle. 10. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
You're just gonna give the Panthers a free score, are you? I'll take it.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play side on side.
Picks up about the Vikings take a timeout.
All right, maybe not.
Fourth down, the field goal unit is on the field.
Casey with a 24-yard gets through the uprights.
John Casey puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks it off. Robinson catches it back at the 6. Left down at the 24.
Trying to run it out. Defense reported they stayed put, and they made the case pretty forcefully.
The Vikings start this drive of the game well in their own territory, and they're on at 1:39. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the number herself, got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the shotgun. Culpepper unloads this one and moves it to the 37. And he's stopped right there. First down. Grabs the fastball over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down, 7 yards to go. Culpepper throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Will Allen had superb coverage on that play. Bill Hunter was incomplete.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure there.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:11.
Oh, come on. He's right in your hands.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Culpepper unloads this to the right sideline.
Nice job.
It's incomplete. It will turn the ball over on down.
David Macklin with the coverage. David Macklin was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Got up to the incompletion.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
They jump this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Then takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
And with that being said, I'm going to simulate to the end as this game is over, and I do not want to watch them kneel the ball 3 times or so. 17-0 victory for the Panthers. One step closer to hopefully making the playoffs at 8-8. All right, let's simulate the season, or the week, and watch the NFL primetime. The Bucks and the Panthers, not the Panthers, the Bucks and the Falcons have got to lose.
Welcome to NFL Drive Time on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the 49ers stroll away with a 14-point win.
Interesting.
The Redskins won this contest, but will stay in the first place in the NFC East. Chad Hutchinson threw for over 200 yards and helped his Cowboys beat the Titans. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 10th game of the season. Giants, cold.
Going Colts, knock the Giants down a peg.
Peyton Manning calling signals at the line. Has his time, has his man,
Nice.
has his touchdown. The Colts
Dang.
win this one by the final score of 35-20. Tim Dwight Goodnight stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers walk away with a 6-point victory. Up in Ralph Wilson Stadium, we had the Bills get squeezed out by 4 points.
Ooh.
The Panther defense came away with 3 turnovers in their victory at the HHH Metrodome. Raiders, Broncos. Clinton Portis from his own 21-yard line makes a move, gets a couple of blocks. Where is everybody? He could go all the way. Touchdown. The Broncos win this one by the final score of 17-13. The Steelers won on the road and will now head home to meet the Browns. The Lions lost this one, but will stay at number 3 in the NFC North. Corral General Buckhalter ran to pay dirt 3 times and helped his Eagles beat the Packers. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Saints win their 5th game of the season.
Nice.
Seahawks, Chiefs. Corin Robinson really knows how to shuck and jive. Watch this.
Wow.
Sheds one guy, sheds another, pulls his way inside
Let's go, Hawks.
the red zone. What a powerful play. The Seahawks go on to win this by the final score of 30-17. And in our final game, we had the Browns come away victorious. That'll do it here for Pivotal Week 16. As always, good surprises to go around, and plenty of intrigue still to come. My primetime players each took his team to the next level. Each is going to take home a game ball. Great work, fellas. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Well, alrighty, let's go check the Buccaneers because I missed that in the weekly thing. Oh, they won. God dang it. They just need to lose week 17. What? Well, that clears it. We're not making the playoffs, win or lose. that sucks. Well, since it doesn't matter, regardless, I have decided to not stream the final game, as it would be pointless to watch, since there is no way we're making the playoffs now, since we're not even in the last two spots of the hunt part of the playoff picture. So yeah, let's get through it. Of course, we win. Does that even change anything? I doubt it. Okay, so it puts us at that last spot. Let's simulate the last of the week. Yeah, we missed. Oh well. Let's look at stats, then awards, and then, well, first of all, standings. Oh, it was there. So the Packers win the NFC North. The Vikings finish 8-8, Lions 7-9, Bears 3-13. That seems about right. NFC South, the Buccaneers win that division. Panthers came in second. Falcons 7-9, Saints 5-11. In the NFC East, the Redskins win that division 12-4, while the Giants followed and still made the playoffs, but at 10-6. Cowboys 7-9, Eagles 6-10. For the NFC West, the Seahawks win the division, followed by the 49ers at 9-7, Rams at 8-8, Cardinals at 5-11. AFC side, the Browns win the AFC. The Browns win the AFC North at 11-5, followed by the Steelers at 8-8, Bengals 5-11, Ravens 4-12. The Patriots win the AFC East at 11-5, Bills 9-7, Dolphins at 8-8, and the Jets at 5-11. AFC South, the Colts win that division 12-4, followed by the 10-6 Titans. Then the the Texans and the Jaguars both finished 5-11. For the AFC West, the Raiders win the division at 11-5, followed by the Chargers at 10-6, Broncos 9-7, and Chiefs 7-9. Now for the statistics of the 2005 season. Vic finished 77.5 QBR, 61% completion percentage, 2,600 yards, 10 touchdowns, 13 picks. Awful year. From everything that I saw, it was just awful. So is the rushing yards. Garbage. Abysmal. Terrible. Total of almost a little over 800 yards rushing for the entire offense, rushing wise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 touchdowns rushing. 105 broken tackles. Good lord. But 4 fumbles and 1 lost. Receiving, Steve Smith had the best year, of course, being the number 1 receiver. And 2 touchdowns. Reeves had 2 touchdowns. Reed, Minor, and Parsons all had a touchdown as well. Wait. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 3 missing touchdowns in there out of the 10. What the heck, game? I don't understand. Three other people have had to have a touchdown or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 touchdowns passing. Okay. Oh well. For the defense, leading tackler Dan Morgan, followed by Ian Gold and then Cam Chancellor. We had 8 sacks from Mike Rucker. Great job this year. He was actually pretty good at the D-line position. Followed by Julius Peppers with 6.5 sacks. 4 interceptions from Elfiage and 4 from Will Allen. It was a great year for Elfiage. Definitely better than I thought he would be. We had 2 defensive touchdowns from Will Allen and 1 from Elfiage. We had 2 forced fumbles from Peppers and 1 from 6 to 7 other people. What's up, Tiger Flam? We're just finishing the season up here in NFL2K4. We missed the playoffs even though we won out the last 2 games of the season. We went 8-8. The Bucks just went 9-7. Or 8-8. There's the standings for the AFC side. Yeah, 9-7 for the NFC Bucks. And that's how that played out. Oh, nice. For the stats, I was going to check the league stats now. Peyton Manning, of course, is the best with the QBR. Most completions, not the most attempts. Best completion percentage, best yards. I would not be surprised if Peyton Manning was the MVP. Brett Favre. Okay, never mind. It might be Brett Favre. Although I would give it to Manning. Wow, Tommy Maddox was terrible. And I thought Vic was bad. Most sacks taken was by Kurt Warner of the Rams. Leading rusher was Ahmed Green, followed by Ricky Williams and then Amos. 20 rushing touchdowns for the Seahawks running back. Let's go. That's awesome. That's like Derrick Henry numbers right there, at least for the rushing touchdowns. I know not for the rushing yards. Receiving, Corin Robinson for the Seahawks leads the league in receiving yards. What about touchdowns? Donald Driver and Santana Moss both with 10 touchdowns. Deservingly so, because they could not be stopped. Now for the defense. Jesus freaking Christ. 200 tackles for both John Mobley and Marcus Washington. Good Lord. Plus Takeo spikes. Every single one of these guys. Holy crap. Yeah, I think 6 minutes may be long enough if I'm doing quarter lengths. Or I may just lower the simulation quarter length, I guess. 10 sacks was the most. So 8 was actually pretty good. Right? Yeah, 8. I was like making sure. So it's like up there. He must be hurt. There's no way he could be a 59 overall. The KGB with 10 sacks. Now for passes defended, 20 from Corey Hall. Interceptions leaders, Bryant Meyer, a 1-year pro. Dude. kicking. It was perfect from Nedney, Akers, Rackers. Or, no, just these two. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it. Let's look for the awards now. Most valuable player. Ahman Green. That's debatable. Shocked that it's a running back instead of, a quarterback, but I think it should have gone to Seahawks running back if they're doing running backs. So, only because he had 20 rushing touchdowns on the year. Peyton Manning is Offensive Player of the Year. All right, I'll take that. Defensive Player of the Year. Would have given it to Mobley, but that's just me. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Evan Cole. Nice. And Tom Sparks, Defensive Rookie of the Year. The rushing title probably, goes to Ahman Green. So, well, alrighty. That's going to do it. Let me simulate the season, and then I will go into the off-season in the next stream. All right, we're going to simulate the season now. I'm done. In the wild card, we have these matchups. The San Diego Chargers will be taking on the Oakland Raiders. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots. In Game 3, we have the Giants versus the Buccaneers. And in the final game, we have the NFC West matchup, the Niners and the Seahawks. I will simulate this entire week. Well, simulate the playoffs in general, but we're going to go by week by week. Just saying things. As simple as that. I am going for Chargers, Titans, Giants, and Seahawks. Let's go Seahawks. Giants. I mean, the Chargers win. Dang it, the Patriots win, of course, because the Patriots always win. These games always favor the Patriots. And, of course, the Buccaneers wins, and I wanted the Giants to win. So I was 2 of 2. Now for Week 19, for the divisional matchups, we have the Chargers and the Colts, the Patriots and the Browns, the Bucks and the Redskins, and the Seahawks and the Packers. Cancel. I will go probably with the Colts. I want the Browns to win, but the Patriots probably will win, so I'm going to go Colts, Browns, Redskins. I hope the Redskins win, and then the Seahawks. Wow. The Chargers pulled it off. I didn't think that was possible. Nice job, Browns. Wow. Of course, they make me look like a dummy because I picked the... No. But thank you for picking the Browns when I picked the Browns. Usually I thought they would favor the Patriots. Nice job. Let's go. I'll go 3 of 1 since I technically picked the Colts. And now we have the Chargers and the Browns versus either, one of those two teams will either take on one of the two, either Seattle or Redskins. So I'm going to go Chargers, Seahawks. Browns, Seahawks. And it's the Seahawks versus the Browns in the Super Bowl of 2006. The weirdest matchup in, NFL history, as in any matchup with the Browns in the Super Bowl is a weird matchup for obvious reasons. All right, here we go. I'm going Seahawks. And let's go. The Seattle Seahawks are your 2005-2006 Super Bowl champions. But I am the Panthers user, so sucks that we didn't make the playoffs at 8-8, but oh well. And now we have the Pro Bowl. I'll obviously go for the NFC since I was using the Panthers, and they are on the NFC. And the AFC wins. Nice job to Will Allen, David Terrell, and a Sour Run. But that's going to do it for this stream. I'm going to be right back with another stream, and that's going to be the playoffs for the 2005 season. Year 3 playoffs. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button as well, and I will be back shortly. As in 5 minutes. Maybe less.